All right, YouTube, this is this year's batch of chickens. I didn't pick these chickens out, so I don't know a crazy amount of them. We already have chickens. We had 6 full-grown chickens from last year's group. One died. It just got really anemic and was real sick. It was the nicest of the bunch, but it unfortunately died. Now we have 5. They all lay an egg a day, so we get about 5 eggs a day right now. I'll go show you guys them after this this little clip. But these are the guys we have this year. Currently full grown. We have 2 white leghorns chickens. Those are from like they're Mediterranean chickens. They lay white eggs, and we have 3 red sex-link chickens, which are sort of like a mixture breed of a whole bunch of things. It makes it so when they hatch, you can tell what gender they are as soon as they hatch. I believe the females are white or yellow, and the guys are white. I don't know. We don't buy roosters. They're just too noisy, and they don't really do much besides protect the herd. And these guys will be in a rather protective area when they're ready. You can see this guy looking at me. It's kind of cool. But yeah, that's what we already have right now. They are good. The reason, well, these ones are all red chickens. They look white and yellowish now, but they'll all be red. The reason we did that is because the white chickens are they are very smart. They like to get out of like their cage and stuff. They're really sneaky, flightish. They run, and that's pretty standard leghorn behavior. But they're really good egg layers. So we have a little bit of the white chickens, not very many. They'll soon be very much outnumbered by all these brown and red chickens. But there's 6 chickens in here, baby chicks. What I know, these are like 2.5 week old chickens. Same setup as last year. They had the same type of cage last year. I think they'll be in here for like 10 weeks or so, and they'll be laying sometime in August. That's pretty norm. But you can see, if you don't know much about chickens, you got to give them roost. They like roost. There's a heat lamp in there. They like that stuff. But these are sort of comparative to your Rhode Island Reds. There's a whole bunch of names for these. Golden Stars, Red Sex-linked, Golden Comets. Actually, those will be yellow. But yeah, these are what we got. These are their cage right now. I'll see if grab one here. These ones are a lot flightier than last year's bunch. Last year's bunch, you could walk up to and grab them. These years are really flighty. Don't like to be held much. But let me see if I can grab one here. All right. You can see, here's what one looks like. These will be red eventually. These are 2.5 week old about. They start to get real ugly about this time. This one's flipping out. Get real ugly. They lose all the little baby feathers and whatnot that everybody loves, and everybody starts not liking them. This guy's just panicking. Yeah. They'll be under that heat lamp, I believe, 10 weeks. So they probably got about 8 more weeks of that heat lamp. And by that time in Alabama, it's plenty warm for them to be out and about. Yeah, they haven't really met the other chickens. They will eventually. Hopefully they get along. But yeah, these are from, if you want to know, these are from TSC. You can get them pretty cheap at TSC. In Alabama, you have to buy 6 of them or 2 ducks, either or. That's just to prevent people from just buying one and like for Easter, you know. But yeah, that's them. Let's see if I can get a zoom in a little bit on them. They're all under that heat lamp right now. And this guy's getting really flighty. He does not want to be held. We like the, obviously it's not good to hold them when they're real young, you know, like a week. But this time, we start holding them a little bit more often to get them used to humans a little bit, because we don't really eat our chickens. These are going to be all egg layers. They'll lay brown eggs, except the leghorns, which lay white eggs. There you go. But we have to eat one. So, and from what I've heard, these are not the best eaten chickens. So they're good for laying, and that's about it. Especially the white ones. The white ones are really skinny, but put out a big egg. But yeah, this is sort of what's going on with these guys. Try to hold this guy in front of you. He might jump. Zoom that guy. You see, they're pretty docile, but still are very flighty. That's what a 2-week baby chicken looks like. If you got the Cornish crosses or whatever they're called, they'll be huge by now. I think they're done in like 8 to 10 weeks or something like this. But these guys won't start laying till sometime in August, and that's a good while before they start laying. So they got some time. As you can see, they're starting to nod off and go to sleep. I'm gonna let this guy go here. Apparently now he doesn't want to get off. There he goes. Well, alright you guys, tell me if you like that kind of video. Obviously, there might be more to come of this. Actually, let me go see if I can find some of the other chickens out and about. There'll be more chickens somewhere around here, I'm sure. They like tearing up garden beds and stuff and making a real mess of everything. Probably end up selling their eggs. We definitely can't eat a dozen eggs a day. That's not healthy. But there's definitely a difference between store-bought eggs and these eggs. Don't know how much we'll sell them for. But as you can see, we had to put these fencing up around our gardens here because they get in there and just destroy everything. They kick up all the mulch, as you can see, they kick up everything and knock it out, so you have to put up those gates. And when the building's done, we'll have a chicken coop around there. We're stationary, but it's pouring down rain right now, so I'm trying to find some. There's a little group of them out there, all the way out there, but they'll come to me. Here's one. This is a leghorn. He's been rolling in the mud. You can tell these guys are will soon be outnumbered. They're sort of flighty. If I walk towards them, they'll probably run away. Yeah, see, they don't like to be held much, and this guy's been rolling in the mud, so he's real dark, muddy. I don't see a red around here. Here's some reds. I'll show you guys here. It's pouring down rain, so I'm trying to keep my camera dry. Here's the red ones. They're a little bit more friendlier. They don't run that much. A little bit more stationary. And that's what hopefully all the other chickens will look like when they grow bigger. That's what they should. But it's raining, so they look a little funny. Yep, okay. And before I ruin my camera here, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. This is kind of an odd video for my channel, but get used to it. There's going to be a variety of different videos on my channel, and probably be more of a vlogging style channel from here on out, and still keep up with the regular videos, but this is how it's going to be. Just going to have to get used to it, and hope you guys like it. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what you think.